Welcome to another episode of Redesigning Your Relationship podcast. I'm your host, Giovanna Burgess White, with my co host,
Yvette Valdenegro, hello.
And happy summer. I can't believe we're already in the second week of our June. I mean, where's the time going? I have no idea.
Too fast and too hot.
Oh my God, yes. We're in Texas. For those of you guys who don't know, we live in Houston. It's been super hot, and we're just excited to be here. Another week, another live, another podcast. And today we're just going to be talking about what is Ignite Her Society. If you have been watching or listening to us, we've mentioned it. They sponsor all of our shows. But if you know us and you network with us in Houston, I'm sure you've heard about it and seen a lot about it as well. So we just wanted to come back on and talk about what Ignite Her Society is. For me, it's a movement for women, but we're going to talk a little bit more about what it entails, how you can be part of this amazing community, not only in person, but online, and really just what we can do to help you. So let's just dive in. I'm going to show everybody. Oh, I'm wearing my shirt. I didn't even know. I didn't plan this today. My Ignite Life shirt. Yep. All right. So how do we want to start this? It's so many things, amazing things.
There are so many things, but okay. You know me, I love to just summarize whatever. Okay, so thank you for listening to everybody's listening and watching. And as always, please, we love your comments. We love what you have to say. We love feedback, anything and everything. We want to know at all what's going on in the world and with you. Secondly, I just want to reiterate, this entire podcast is completely dedicated to relationships, but primarily we've got these three words that are buzzing that just keep bouncing around because this is it: recovery, rebalance, redesign. That's what we're all about, those three things. And the reason we want to talk about Ignite Society is because that is completely what Ignite Society is all about. But I just kind of wanted to reiterate the podcast, what we do. We're all about women, all about relationships, and those three things: recovery, rebalance, and redesigning.
Yeah. So if you've been watching us or following us, we actually interviewed the founder of Ignite and Ignite Her Society. We actually hosted the launch of the platform, the community here in Houston back in February. And we will be hosting the first annual Ignite conference here in Houston in November. So we just want to talk about what it is. And it's our founder, Julie Ciardi. She just saw a need for women in every season in their life to have a platform, to have a community for self-development, for growth. And she made it all hybrid. It's part of an amazing app. Obviously, everything in the world is digitalized now. And so she has something that she created that you can be part of, an amazing community of women. And really, what it has in there is what you need. I think that's the most important thing. There's so many great things, and we're going to talk a little bit about it and what's in the app and what you can get out of it. But it doesn't matter if you work, if you don't work, if you are a mom, if you own a business, if you work in corporate, if you are a woman and you just want some growth and personal development, again, whatever season in life, this is the community for you. I think for me, the number one thing, it's community. And we all want that. No matter where we are, what we're doing, community is extremely important. So I think I'll leave it there so we can kind of talk a little bit about that. Did I miss anything on the broad definition of what the mission is for Ignite Her Society?
Well, no, but I know for Julie, it's the coaching, the content, and the community is the three things that she always says that you get in that app. So we can definitely jump into the community. I know. And you know what I love about this? Everyone who listens is going to get two different perspectives, because for you, community, that wouldn't be my first choice. It's kind of like, what are your love languages? Mine is, I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, it'd be like, that's your first choice, is the community side of it. That wouldn't be mine. I'll share what mine is when we get there. But yes, community is definitely a part of the society. It is what I love about it. Imagine, I'm trying to imagine people who've never been on there. Obviously, it's kind of like Facebook, because it's, you have your profile, you have your information, you can connect with other people. There's groups just like there is in Facebook that you can be a part of. And it's all obviously in one platform, but it's so much deeper than that because it is geared towards women who want to grow, have a purpose, self-development, and like you said, again, joining with other women. So anybody who had like that is their burning flame inside to say, I just want to be in a group or a society with like-minded women who are on fire, growing, and just want to be the best that they can be all over the world. Actually, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's really the first platform for you. Like, that's what it was made for you as a woman. So it has nothing really to do like with business or like even networking, because yeah, when you meet women, it is a platform for you to get what you need out of it and to take time for yourself. Everyone talks about self-care and mental, wellness, mental health. This is what it is, and you are part of a community where you can give as much information as you want, tell the world who you are. You can do less, you can talk about your business, not talk about your business, but it's a place for you to take time for yourself every single day, and also to grow in the areas that you want to grow, and be in another and I would say in a safe place to talk about those challenges, the growing, different seasons, different chapters. I mean, we have women in all realms, and it's amazing to be part of these groups, which we call them hubs. And on top of that, it's coaching, it's amazing content. And so that's what I also love about the app, is like you can go in there and just do the daily messaging and every single day and get that. I think to me that's like the biggest impact. Or you can go in there and do these amazing master classes, which are workshops, or you can join hubs. There's also a book club, and then all of Julie's podcasts are also there, and they do live. So it really is a one-stop shop for everything self-development, for everything growth, and for everything that you need. And I love the journey from everyone that joins us. And, all the members have a different journey, and they share their stories and what the app has done for them, what the community has done for them, what the daily messaging has done for them. And it's so great. It's like literally like the butterfly effect in there. You see, these women come in and evolve. And we just started in February. And to top it all off, you get amazing coaches like us in there as well. So there's resources, there's tools. And I don't think that, well, we know that that's not been a possibility for women to have. You have to go kind of get different things. You have to go, watch some lives on Facebook. Maybe you're watching stuff on YouTube, and then you're also pulling from different podcast platforms. Then you're having to sign up for different classes, for different workshops. This is all like literally instant in one touch of a button. So I love that she's made that so easy and accessible for women, and not just here in the United States, all around the world, which we love all of our new members, and hearing their stories as well.
You know what? I love too that when you get in there, and when I say this, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with being a mom, because momhood is seriously, you're like the CEO of your home. Yes. But from moms who may be like, hey, I'm with my young kids, but I just want more. I want myself personally to grow more as a person, and I just love life. And I just kind of want to have this journey with other moms or other people that are in here, just like, hey, I know I'm pretty cool and I want to be in here, but I'm here with my kids, but this is a resource where I can really grow as a person. To people who completely run big corporations, networking and online communities, all in between, professionals. It's not the only limit is you need to be a woman who actually, even if you don't even know where you want to begin, let's just say you're like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm not really sure where my life is going. I just know that I want more, but I want to be surrounded with other people who want more. And I want to hear things that I know is really going to help me. Then that is the place for you, because not everybody knows what they literally want to be doing, or they're on a course and they're like, oh my God, I'm just on like the train that's going by my house right now. I'm on the train going nowhere. And I don't want to look back in 10 years and say, I was on here for 10 years and I just kept going and going and going. And now what? Yep. So there's all types of women that are in there, which is great. Because like you said, everyone is learning from everyone, and everyone at the same time is going through the same process at their own level, in their own space, in their own timing. I mean, there's some people, we know this, we're more that person that gets in there and like Rambos through everything, right? And then there's other people that are like, I just want to take my time and I want to digest it. And it's at your own pace. You are literally going to get out of it what you put into it and the time that you put into it.
Yeah.
It's not a genie thing where you're just like, I got into society and I was changed. Nope.
No.
Nope.
And I like that you said too, a lot of women don't know what they want. And this helps you. This community, this platform helps you with the daily messaging alone. And a lot of people they find their purpose. They start to dream again, and they really do, which is the number one reason why we use this with our clients, is they start to write their own pages in their book. They start to create what we call future memories, and they really start living life now and planning the future. And I think that is the number one thing from this app, is that we as women are in this constant, what we say is Groundhog Day. We get up, we do it over and over and over. And when it comes to what is it that you want, most women can't answer that. And this community, this platform helps. And the coaching, oh my God, like that alone, whew, I can't even. Every Monday, Julie is on live. She talks about Monday mindset. And then every Thursday, she coaches live in the app. So if you have a question, you want to be coached, or you just want to watch, because most of the questions people ask, most of the coaching that's happening is something that is answering somebody else's question, or it's the same scenario. So every Thursday she's in there. So you get her twice a week on top of daily messaging, and then obviously the amazing workshops that are in there. So just like Yvette said, it's really what you need, and what you put in, you get out. And I just, again, love seeing how these women have evolved in their life personally, also in their businesses, and just the sharing of all the things, and not feeling judged, not feeling alone, and knowing that this is something that we all as women go through. And we just have never had a place to go through it together, which is why, Julie has created it all in one platform. So,
I always use the terminology when I talk about the GPS, whether you're on manual or auto. But Julie likes to use the analogy, like you just said, as far as like we're all actors in our life, right? Like we are who we are. We're in our life, but we're the main character. Okay. I love how she says, are we going to settle for just being the main character? Which is great, because hello, I'm going to get an academy for being Yvette. Okay. I got it. I'm slammed. No one else can be me. I'm killing it as Yvette. But boy, imagine Yvette, not just the main character, not just the actress, not just following a script, but imagine if I got to direct, produce, write the script, write everything out, and I am the movie and the whole 9 yards. Think of all the people, like say a Nicole Kidman. God, I'm trying to think of some of the other actresses that they do it. Sandra Bullock, someone who does it all. It's almost like they graduated, and you can see their transformation when they're younger actors to when all of a sudden they start doing the producing and the directing. I mean, look at Tom Cruise right now. I know he's a man, but give him his props, because he is, no matter how you feel about him politically or whatever outside, he is nailing it, because he is in total control of his entire acting world. Everything. He even he gets mad at people like not taking COVID shots or whatever. He is totally in control, and he just nailed it with the movie that he just came out with. Same thing for our lives. We don't have to just settle for being, hey, I am the actor in my own movie. No, guess what? I am completely directing, rewriting, got the script going, producing, and I'm going to get an Academy Award for each one of those categories.
We love it. We've been in it. We were part of the launch. We're also part of the hybrid experience, because we also launched in February the Houston chapter, which we get to meet up in person every single month, once a month, and just dive deeper into what our journey and what we're learning and what we're loving about the app, what we're loving about the community. And it's one thing to see women evolve virtually, but when you get to actually like be in the same room and talk and see, these goals come to life and purpose, just having purpose. I mean, I know we kind of call them like little mastermind sessions, but we get together and just really talk about how we started and where we are now and what the future has in hold for us. It's just absolutely amazing. And as the months go by and as we grow, other chapters will be opening. I know Hudson Valley just had their launch last week, so we were there in spirit and super excited. But that's also part of this platform, is that it's hybrid. So it's not only just something that you're going to get online, you're going to be able to get that in person. And as we grow as a community, as we grow the platform, we'll have more in-person events, which brings us to November, which we'll be having our first in-person event with the whole team. And Julie will be in town for a 2-day rose gold carpet event here in Houston, where we get to take all of that and bring it to life and do workshops and do breakouts, and then also certify coaches that are coming out of the Ignite Method schools. So it's so many great things. So when people ask me like what it is, this is it. Listen to this episode, because this is exactly what Ignite Her Society is. And it was created for you, like literally for you. It doesn't matter. Like there is no requirements on, do I need to apply? No, you just go sign up for the app and get what you need out of it. Julie and her team do a great job with orientation and just getting started. So there really is a step-by-step process on what you need to do, how to start, and just build the better version of you. Oh, so exciting.
Hey. Yeah. Is it safe to say that even though the tickets in November have not gone out for like the public, but if someone wants to get in early and contact us, we can get them in behind everybody else? Is that safe to say?
You already said it, so yes, we will definitely. If you guys are already interested, right now it is only open for our Ignite Her Society members, but they will be coming out to the public soon. Just message us, DM us, message us. If you have our personal numbers, you know how to get a hold of us, but we will definitely get you access to that. And there's always more to come. And if you are here in Houston and you want to come to one of our meetings, you don't have to be part of the app to come. Come meet the women in the group. Come meet us.
Or a chapter meeting.
Yes, our in Houston chapter meeting. Yes, if you want to come and see what that's all about, please let us know, because we would love to have you. We do rotate our locations in Houston since we're so big, so we would love to have you there. And if you are listening, thank you again for listening to us every week. If you're watching, thank you for watching us. We do a live episode every single Wednesday. We do a brand new episode every single Friday on all podcast platforms. We love your topics, suggestions, comments. We want to know what you need. We have lots of guests coming up in the next 2 months, so be on the lookout for that schedule. And we always love for you to do a screenshot, tag us, post on your Instagram, Facebook, wherever you like to watch us, and let us know how we can serve you. Until next week. Bye.
Bye.